They're in the gate. They're off. They round the turn. Dawn's Chance has the lead now by 3/4 of a length.
When they come out of that gate, there's no feeling like it, and when they cross the wire first, it's like a home run.
They're in the stretch. Dawn's Chance leads the way.
90% of the thoroughbred horses that start training for the track in their 2-year-old year are not racing in their 4-year-old year. And a lot of that loss is associated with breakdowns.
Dawn's Chance is fighting her off, and Dawn's Chance wins it a little more than a length.
Any technology that enables us to know that we've got that horse right is invaluable to us. It's a matter of dollars and cents. The winner's share in 5th place is the difference between going broke.
From high-stakes horse racing to prestigious 4-star events, world-class horses put their careers on the line every day. Now, a dramatic advance in thermal imaging technology optimizes the horse's readiness to compete and win by giving veterinarians early warning of potentially career-threatening injuries.
The Emerge Vision thermography system, I think, has been a major breakthrough for the equine profession as a whole.
The Emerge Vision thermography system was designed specifically for equine use, with input from many of the world's leading equine veterinarians. The low-cost handheld camera literally paints a thermal picture in real time of the animal's health. And it's non-invasive, with absolutely no contact between the camera and the horse.
And you can see it's right there.
It allows us to diagnose problems earlier and diagnose problems that we previously had never seen before and had not envisioned that we could deal with. So it's been a huge step forward in that regard.
The science behind the image revolves around infrared heat given off by the horse. The camera reveals hot and cold spots on the surface of the horse that cannot be detected any other way. Temperature changes that are a cardinal sign of inflammation. Researchers have used thermography to reveal inflammation 2 weeks before clinical signs of lameness are revealed.
Absolutely. We already have evidence at this time that we know tendons, joints, and the shins of the horse will show changes before the animal ever shows you any real signs of pain.
That early detection saves horses when viewed along the spectrum of health or lameness scale. Most equine veterinarians can detect lameness once it reaches 1.5 to 2 on the scale. The Emerge Vision thermography system pushes that closer to 0, a groundbreaking ability with the potential to reduce injury and the annual loss of horses by 25 to 50%, especially important when managing the training schedules of young horses that are still developing muscle and mass. Equine event veterinarian Lisa Crump knows the value of that early detection, discovering a hidden problem just 1 week before a competition.
If we hadn't gotten the thermography camera out and looked at him, we never would have known that. The lameness was very subtle. I think that we probably did avert a significant injury for that horse by screening him before he went to the event.
Karen O'Connor and her husband David put their reputations on the line with every jump and precise dressage movement. They both won silver medals as members of the 1996 United States Olympic event team.
I can definitely recommend using the Emerge Vision thermography unit in any type of competitive situation. The main benefit that we have found is trying to use it as a diagnostic tool for preventing problems much more than being behind the 8 ball and trying to fix horses after they already have a major problem.
The Emerge Vision thermography system is a complete early diagnostic solution. It includes the infrared camera and a laptop computer for field use, loaded with image processing software for storing digital images and creating patient archives. Also provided are hands-on certified training sessions with expert instruction on how to use the system. Doctors can access a clinical database of comparison images via the internet and submit specific cases to share with the entire customer base. The system's uses go beyond early injury detection. It's an invaluable tool during a pre-purchase exam.
The 15 minutes that it takes to do a complete thermographic exam as part of a pre-purchase exam really helps you focus that exam very well. Many times it's told me something that I didn't know.
Thermography is also being considered for pre-race screening, and early investigative work indicates heat can be detected over shins, tendons, and joints up to 2 weeks before these areas become problems.
It just gives us more information to tell, when is the time that we maybe need to start looking at a treatment or backing off before it turns into a clinical symptom.
Veterinarians who rely on this state-of-the-art diagnostic tool say it's a practice builder, increasing their prestige in the eyes of their clients who find the thermal images easy to understand. It also provides an additional revenue stream that allows for better care of the horse and improved service to the horse owners.
I can show the clients something that they can definitely identify with, whereas an ultrasound image or an x-ray is sometimes difficult for them to appreciate the subtleties. This is very visual.
It gives them a better understanding of what's going on with their horse, which means they're basically, if they understand more, they're willing to do more.
And that includes utilizing additional testing when warranted to further explore the preliminary diagnosis uncovered by the thermal screening.
Thermography will complement scintigraphy or bone scan. It also complements ultrasound and x-ray. And often we'll use these in combination to get the best diagnostic result for the patient, the horse.
Add it all up, and most veterinarians find that the eMERGE Vision Thermography System pays for itself in less than 1 year. Racehorse owners like Gene Biggs believe in the system's value. Watch closely as one of his horses dumps its jockey because of a race start injury. He's made routine thermography screenings part of the horse's rehabilitation program and weekly training regimen, and even has the images emailed to him at home before phone consultations with his veterinarian.
To be able to use the eMERGE Vision technology to know when we're at peak, that again is the difference between winning and losing. You've invested the time and energy and money in this horse, so to spend $4,000 or $5,000 a year knowing that you're right is well worth it. You can make that return in a single race.
If that horse isn't 100%, by using thermography, you can find out where the hot spots are and fix those areas, as small as they may be, and bring over an athlete that's ready to win. And, it's a game of inches.
Thermography's bottom line is better horses through better diagnostics.
The horse is a majestic animal, and everybody that's involved with it loves them, and everybody wants to do what they can to prevent an injury from happening. And training is hard. Being an athlete is a difficult profession, and that's what these horses are. They're superior athletes.
This has been a dramatic breakthrough in usability and portability for the equine veterinarian, as well as the fact that this is the only system ever designed for equine use.
Thermal images are very easy to understand by the trainers and the grooms and the horse owners.
The earlier you can start knowing that the horse is right, then you know you've got an opportunity to make money, which is, again, the bottom line.